Guitar Players Club, how are you? I'm glad you are in the room. So today I am doing Loving You by Minnie Riperton. This song is great for, like, even though it's a great song. It's a great song itself. But based on like the chord melody and just the way that it goes, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes in order. Now there is an instance of 2-5-1, the 2-5-1 chord progression that is in there like once or twice, and it's great for that type of exercise. Even though it is a great song, but also know that some songs are great for certain exercises. It's great for learning guitar. It's perfect. I'm sure. Like I notice when songs are perhaps written on guitar. So let's go ahead and get into the lesson. All right, so it's in the key of A major. And my A major is right here. All right, or you can play it. So the A major is in the second fret, the B, G, and D string. You're fretting the second fret. Or you can go to the fifth fret and play the, according to the cage system, you can like this E major, that E major shape, but you play it from the fifth fret, the same shape. So we can reference it for that reason, but it is an A major here. Or you can play the G shape right here with your ring finger being on the fifth fret. So all of these are A majors. Okay, just keep that in mind. Let's reference the major scale. Okay. Here's an A as well. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the charts so that you can see what that looks like. Okay. And let's start it at the very top. So here is a D major within the key of A. All right. And as you can see on the fifth fret, here's where the D is on the A string. You got the A right here on the D string in the seventh fret. You got this right here. This is where you're fretting it. You're pretty much playing an A major shape, but in the like on the fifth fret. Okay. So it's pretty much right there. All right. Let's go to the next chord. There is a C sharp minor. Here is a B minor. Actually, let me add this. Okay, that's wrong. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, this B minor right here. All right, we got that. Let me resize this. We got the A major. So the chords just go in order like this. Now that chord progression is a 4, 3, 2, 1 chord progression, and it sounds like this. That's pretty much it. Maybe I should turn it up a little bit so you can hear it a little better. Turn this metronome down just a little bit. Okay. So let me just show you how it looks with my hands on the actual fretboard. And maybe I can just switch here. Okay, so here I am on D major. Now D major is also down here, but the reason I didn't choose this is because of how well you can transition to each chord from the D major right here. Okay, you want to be able to transition well to each chord. So I'm playing the A major shape, but I'm playing it from the 5th fret. But this is a D major. So here's a minor shape, minor chord shape. All right. And here's the A. Now I can play it this way. D major. Okay, you can play it that way. Now, keep in mind that, sometimes I do speak of sometimes using minor sevenths as well as minor chords interchangeably. Well, let's see how that sounds. Sounds a little warmer, but it does work. Here's the other way. Here's how it works. Here's how it sounds if you were to color it up some. So I'm hammering on to make it a straight minor chord from a minor 7th chord. All right. So that's like the main chord progression. So let's go to the next part, okay? That is where it starts saying no one brings the color. I don't know. Oh, no one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. So this part where it says no one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. That part. So that starts on the 2. Okay. You can see that we've already been playing a lot of the chords already in the previous chord progression. But this particular one, the second verse, starts off with the 2. Okay, and that is the B minor. Okay, then we move up to C sharp. That's the 3. Then it goes back to the 2 one more time. Walks to the 5, which is the E major. And that's the A major. Then we go back again, B minor, C sharp minor, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, then the 5, which is the E as well as the E major, but you can walk it up there because it's right next to the D major. So just keep in mind that you can play the E major here as well as down here. Okay, that's the E major and that's the E major. So let me show you how that looks. All right, here's E major, which is like the A major shape, but it's up here. And this. All right. As well as the C major shape, like this, but you play it here. So they're all there. Now the way this looks here is no one else can make the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow, and we will live each day in the springtime. Okay, so that's how that sounds. So let me play it here so that you can actually get a idea of the context. Else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow, and we can live each day goes back to the top. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And it does this chord progression throughout, even as well as the chorus. It just does this over and over. Da, 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 da. That's the melody. So that's literally the whole song. Literally the whole song. So, if you have any questions, you can let me know. It definitely utilizes a little bit of pentatonic, So here's the E major. So you got to go up to the 9th fret. That part is not pentatonic. So a little bit of pentatonic, but think more straight scale, all 7 notes with this particular one. So A major. So you can literally use the scale where it is and figure out what that is as well. So, but yeah, this was short because it's it's pretty straightforward. It literally walks down. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 5, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where it goes 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No one else can make 3 me feel 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Each day in the springtime. 5, 4, loving you. 3 is easy too, 'cause you're beautiful. 1. Was that helpful? I hope it was. So yeah, I hope that worked out, and hope that it made sense. And you can always go back, pause those charts, snapshot it, do it however you want to do it. Subscribe if you would like to, and you know, help us grow. That's always good. I really don't like asking that, but do it if you want. Tell one person about it. Okay, it's X amount of numbers on my subscription list. If all of y'all just tell one person, that'll be helpful. If all of y'all even coming. So, but yeah, hope this was helpful, and this can be just really, really good as it relates to even a beginner. Learning this will help you to understand the number system. And for intermediate players, you can do all sorts of things to embellish and to, further solidify what you know fundamentally. Okay. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was cool. I'll see you all on my lives. I'll be showing up. So love y'all. Thank you for attending this class on how to play Loving You by Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton. Her name is kind of interesting to say. Peace.